Yeah, it's Saturday evening, and I'm figuring out things. Because I called on a studio apartment in the basement for the same price I'm staying here. The thing is, I got basically two options, but both options are after after the first, so he still couldn't move in until after. Still can't move until after the first. So I gotta ask for more time. But that's okay. I think they'll give me a little leeway, but I guess I don't. And then if they don't, they can give me notice. They can give me a notice of eviction, and then I'll be moved out by the time before I go to court. So I guess we'll figure this out. But yeah, I love these new tires. I do. All I hear pretty much is the motor. The tires are really grippy when they're warm. Yes, they are. They don't bounce, you know. My old ones bounce. It's a windy day today. And I brought my lights with, so. So I have to ride back in the dark. You can hear those little hairs rubbing off tires. Yeah, my next place will be over on the north side of town. So. Over by the YMCA. Yeah, over by the YMCA. God, that wind is picking up. Man. That's why I put on my fucking winter gear again. So, I was gonna go without a hat and everything, but I didn't, which is good. But yeah, I gotta run out and grab some refreshments from Wally World. Try to get my hip back into working right again. Yeah, I pulled my hip out of joint, a little bit. And now I'm on like the third day of trying to recover. Yeah, third day of recovery. All this wind is wicked. pretty much trying to find a place because I don't really want to have to fight it. So, yeah, I don't want to have to fight it. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight it. Put on my, yeah, I don't want to have to put on my lights yet. I didn't want to. Oh, there's a Tesla Cybertruck. Yeah, don't see many of those. But yeah, all these tires are silent. We get kicked out of there. Tents are gone. The bike trailers are still there. Man, yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, they don't want you tent camping around town. No, they don't. No, they don't. Yeah, it's so quiet now I don't have to yell. Feels a little heavier when I pick it up, but yeah, because the tires are thicker than the knobby ones. The knobby tires had thin rubber and knobs. These have thick rubber and no knobs. These are dual sport, which is nice because I do a lot of on-road riding, which I will keep doing, probably. Does that mean I'm not going to take it off-road? No, I still will. Yes, I will. Well, I guess if this wind keeps up, I'll have the wind at my back on the way home. Yeah. But this is going to drain my battery fucking heavily. Because that wind's coming right at me. Right at me. Fuck. Keep enough supplies in my house to last for a little bit. So, yeah. But my house is pretty much totally cleaned out. All I got left is my mattress, my microwave, my sound bar, and my phone, basically. In my house. That's about it. Everything else is in the garage. And I know if I have to keep paying them for the garage, I can pay for the garage and keep my stuff there for a bit. Might still do that. Just rent the garage and go rent a different place, and then I can ride the e-bike over there, park the bike in the garage, and take the motorcycles. Yeah, whichever one I feel like. It would just take longer. outside and I'll just get covers for them so I can cover them. Yeah, so I can cover them outside. But everything's a do what you have to. Do what you have to do kind of thing, you know? If they gotta sit outside, I can get basically a car tent and park the bikes inside of a car park, you know, like a car park tent that fits in a parking spot. All the snow is gone. God, I hope my rear tire's tight. The turn corners are just, yeah, I can't tell if it's moving or it's the wind blowing. Yeah, the wind blowing. There's an e-bike without pedals. Maybe it does have pedals. Hello. Now the fun ride back. Kind of with the wind. The wind is going sideways. Almost 4,300 miles. Well, tires look good. I'll check to see if everything's tight when yeah. Yeah, make sure everything's tight when I get home. And maybe air up the back tire a little bit because it feels a little squishy. Yeah. Yeah, the back tire bounces just a little, so I might have to air it up. Yeah, might have to air it up. If that happens, I ain't worried. I gotta find the sweet spot anyway. So, yeah. Find the sweet spot. Find the sweet spot. See if I can not hit somebody coming in this lane. I had enough time. God, she's so quiet. She's meant to have these tires on. It just makes me want to pedal fast. Yeah, but I technically got like 10 days left, so. It's like the 19th, get to the 20th, and then basically 10 days till the 30th. Hopefully by Monday my leg is back. Why is there? Yeah. Somebody that works there has a nice scooter. Yeah, everything's working good. Just, yeah. Nothing's binding up, nothing's catching. Tires are working good. And yes, I got a set of Pier on-road tires, but they won't work on this. But if I get a place, I can keep them until they sell, I guess. I just got to get rid of a couple more things that I know I can't take with me. Roller at 15. She likes it. Ow. Every ride doesn't have to be fast. It always has to have dogs barking in it. Yeah, this bike gets about around 5 miles per bar, so I'll definitely be a bar down when I get home. Or more if I put it up in level 5. Right now I think it's trying to figure out what I'm doing. The bike's trying to figure out. Is he riding around real fast? Or slow? Yeah. But yeah, I sold a bicycle, a bike trailer, 2 ladders, 2 push dollies. All kind of shit. Oh. Yeah, all kind of crap selling. Yeah, the back tire is just tracking a little weird because I think it's low on air a little bit. And that ain't good for gas mileage anyway. I mean, electric mileage anyway. Yeah, low tires have awesome grip, but they don't have awesome range. Yeah, you think about it that way. So on Monday or Tuesday, depending on when the landlord wants to meet, I'm going to look at the. I have 2 choices: a basement, basically a basement room with a bathroom with a shared kitchen, unfurnished, or I can wait probably till the week after the 1st and get a main floor apartment furnished with, you know, that one comes with a bathroom and a shared kitchen too, so for the same price I'm paying over here, which is, yeah, college student price, I guess. I'm kind of more of a hermit that likes the dark, because I keep my house like really dark. So, yeah, if the basement, you know, dark, I want basement dark. Basically, I found that listing on St. Cloud Garage Sale on Facebook. And he told me right now that he's got to get rid of a couple people out of one of them on the first. But I think, you know, if I pay him basically the damage deposit to lock it down, yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Oh God, this is nice. I can ride no hands. Again, but I could before, but the knobby ones when they're wearing down, I couldn't. But yeah, I gotta air up the back tire just a little bit. Maybe only like 2 pounds, maybe. And drop the front one about 2 pounds. Air the back on about 2 pounds and drop about 2 pounds out of the front. This should be perfect. Yeah. Thanks for watching and listening to my little rants going on about my non-renewal lease. And yeah, I changed it to Chad Richard, you know, R. Regal, which is I'm Chad Richard Regal. So, hope you guys are having a good time in this cool down in Minnesota, you know. Cool down. So right now it's about 36 degrees. So not far above freezing. Alright, thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Chad Regal over and out.